My name is Craig Tuck, and I serve as the Executive Director for the Charleston Baptist Association in our denomination that's known as the Associational Mission Strategist. I first got connected with Future Church through some great tools like Vision Frame. So Church Unique kind of drew me in, and since then I've had the privilege to be part of the Denominee process. Being involved in the Denominee process through Future Church, I actually said, man, I've got a backpack on my back that's heavy and it's full. I said, so if there's one more thing adding to my backpack, I'm not sure, because I'm trying to sort out what I've got. And one of the things that Denominee really challenged me on is that really the dynamic of Denominee through Future Church is about unpacking what you have. It's not trying to say, hey, you need more things, but how do you take what you have and begin to leverage it, begin to implement, begin to engage it in a greater way? And so that was kind of the easy, okay, I need to be there at that table. The Future Church tools and dynamics have been very strategic for me. First of all, it's a big toolbox. It has a lot of resources in it that help you begin to sort out what's needed. How do you begin to implement processes? How do you begin to think as a leader? How do you help equip other people around you? The whole aspect of what they provide in resources is a way of helping leaders to become equipped to help other leaders. I use Vision Frame pretty much with everything. Not only ministry, but also personal. What am I doing the next 90 days? What's my long-range goal? What's my short-range goal? So I'm grateful for this being beyond just a way to help me as a strategist, but personally to think through, how do I lead myself? How do I lead others that are close to me? But it begins to ask the question, what is my purpose, and how do I begin to leverage my strength as a leader within this group? And what I'm finding is that instead of being the guy that has the answers or the great Oz, that can grant you whatever you need, we really are trying to focus on what are the best resources that we have within our churches and outside that we as an association, that I as a leader can help bring together, coordinate, and then begin to leverage out. So I'm seeing my role more as a convener than a coordinator, as someone that is creating another event or creating another resource. I'm really more of a convener that can be more catalytic. So my role, and even the way I see myself, has gotten a lot more clarified. I had some of that in me, but what this did was it drew out of me what's the best that I can bring to the table. And really, I think what's most strategic for the association to move forward is for me to be the kind of leader that will help convene and connect potential so that churches can thrive. So I think if I was talking to another associational leader who's not involved in Denominee or anything with Future Church, I would say it's something you should engage, because it's going to help you sort out all the things that you already have. It's kind of like owning a storage unit, and you just keep putting stuff in there and you keep pushing it in, and then you got to buy another storage unit because you keep pushing in more stuff that you've got. The whole Future Church process, I think, helps you go through and sort out what you have, and then begin to identify what you don't need, and then really do what's the most important thing. To me, it's worth its weight in gold to have vision clarity. So if someone can help you by putting a set of lenses on your eyes to see what you don't see, and then to interpret what's in front of you, both yourself and what your calling is and what the association does, I think this is an opportunity where you can get the tool to be able to see it and to be able to know how to navigate through it. So it's worth it. It's worth the investment. It's worth the time in the way that it helps versus adding more to your plate.